So today was an amazing day. Lauren and I are in Split, Croatia right now. This morning we had to wake up really early in order to catch a boat ride out to go to 5 different islands to go check them out. And on the way out there, it was an extremely bumpy ride to the point where there was 12 of us on this little tiny boat, and to be honest with you, we probably should not have been on that boat in as big as the seas actually were. But we did eventually make it over to where we were supposed to be going. So the first island that we went to is an island called Hvar, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And the city that we went to is called Komiža, and Komiža is this really small little town that's actually in the Guinness Book of World Records for more registered boats inside of the city than actual people who live there. So then we had to leave after an hour, and after an hour we went around the island of Hvar to the opposite side. And so there's actually a secret blue cave that only, I guess, locals know about that they took us to, and we were the only ones that were there. And the famous blue cave, you can't jump in the water, you just have to go through in a boat. But this blue cave that they took us to, we were actually able to go snorkeling. It was the bluest water I've ever seen in my entire life, and the way that the sun came in and hit the water made the water glow in this really deep blue color. Probably the coolest place I've ever snorkeled in my entire life. And then after we left there, we went to this private island where we had about an hour and a half to hang out on. Where Lauren got to go lay out, and then I was finally able to get my drone to connect. So you can see that the really green waters, but also really deep blue waters as well. It was every spectrum of colors that you could think between green and every single spectrum of the color of the blue as well. After there, we went and we had 3 hours on an island called Hvar. All right, so we have made it to Hvar, which I think I lost Lauren. She was behind me and now she's gone. Oh, there she is, right there. She's coming this way. Yeah. And then after that, we ended up leaving. That was the entire tour that we had for the entire day. Took about 12 hours for the entire tour. And then after that, we went to a place called Diocletian's Palace, which is the palace that is inside of Split. And it's got a small area where it's a little square that everyone tends to hang out in every single night. Everybody gets bottles of wine and they drink, and then there's street performers that come out. It's a 1700-year-old palace, and in the 1700-year-old palace is a 3,500-year-old Sphinx. And so today was one of the best days ever, and it's only because of the fact that we decided to pack up, come over, and start traveling. So whatever it is that you want to do with your life, whether it's travel, whether it's work somewhere, whether it's be happy, just remember that you're in complete control of whatever you want to do. It's your life, you get one of them. So make the absolute best out of everything that you have, because this was one of the best days, because we decided that we were going to make it one of the best days. So we'll see you guys later.